Just waiting to go live. Just waiting. Almost. We're just about to go live on YouTube. There we go. We're live on YouTube. So, how is everybody? Cloudy day in London. We are back on stream. We're about to do some live trades. Looking at the US 500, maybe gold, maybe a couple others. The key point of this stream and the main focus will be using our AI system that we have on the right here to actually find these trades, find the best trades to take, analyze graphs, real-time data, historical hedge fund information, and compile a list of trades that we can take based on any sort of criteria. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I knew I forgot something. I've forgotten to put some music on. Oh, what should we go with? We usually go with this one because it's ad-free. We'll go with this one. I know it's safe. Oh, go away. Oh, adverts. There we go. So we've got the music on. We're currently live. Just looking for some scalp trades. US 500 as last week is in quite a significant downtrend. Wow. Market opens in 8 minutes. I'm going to swap into a 5. Actually, let's go a little bit higher into a 1 hour. So yeah, continuous dropping momentum from the US 500. Okay, let's go into a 4 hour. Quite a significant downtrend. Yeah, I think I know what we can sort of do today. Of course, we'll wait for market to open before we make a move. Maybe place a trade a minute or two before momentum upwards on the 1 minute here. It's quite strong. Let's ask for some economic news. So we're going to say, give me the economic I forgot how to spell economic calendar for today. Now I'm going to go back. I'm just going to specify the US economic calendar, seeing as we are trading the US 500. Let's go back into a 5 minute and analyze from this point. I mean, that is a big drop down. See what we get. Okay, quite a lot of news to be announced. Okay. How will this affect the market? But yeah, how is everybody's day? Currently 2:30 p.m. in London. It's a cloudy day. It's warm but cloudy. But this will be the last of the warmth. Unfortunately, for the rest of the week, it's due to go back to cold and dreary weather, which I'm not looking forward to. Market implications. This is exactly what we need just before market opens. ExxonMobil is recommended we take a quick look at, and they are XOM, aren't they? I believe so. Yeah, there they are. ExxonMobil could be volatility in the oil sector, the oil and energy sector. Will this be bullish, bearish? Excellent. Now I am mindful of the time. I do want to place a trade on the US 500 very quickly, but we'll just take a look at how this will affect ExxonMobil and all of the sort of energy stocks. Hopefully we are all having a nice day today. If you're sitting at home, maybe just tuning in, maybe you're at work, maybe you're on lunch. Here we have the exact price of ExxonMobil. Economic data. Okay, well, it's recommended we take a long. Decrease in distillate stocks and refinery crude runs could indicate tighter supply, supporting higher oil prices. Fantastic. Let's find ExxonMobil. See if we're able to trade. And very quickly, we're just going to, before market opens, open up the US 500. I'll ask for the chart and a trade of the US 500. How do we add a chart to this software? Search up US 500. Market opens in 2 minutes. It's recommended we sell entry level around 570, 5670. Wow. Over a chart, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is this to work? Fire emojis from Joe. How you doing, Joe? Hopefully having a good day. A 4 out of 10. Okay, very interesting. Market is opening in a minute. We will patiently wait and see what we are given. Okay, 5-minute time frame. Market has just opened. Wow, that is a lot of movement over the past couple of minutes. We are on a 15-minute. Let's jump into a 5. So let's ask again. Give me a trade for the US 500 today as a scalp trader. 1 minute time frame. Recommended we sell at current price. Let's just ask for a confidence rating. 1 out of 10. How likely or how confident is the software that this strategy will work? Interesting. Okay. That is dropping. Let's take a look at gold. So gold is quite volatile as well. Something else I want to take a look at is euro to yen. Okay, interesting. Okay. US 500. I think maybe now would be a suitable time to put a trade in. We're going to say, give me. I thought there was no adverts in this one. I'm sorry, guys. We've been infiltrated by a toothpaste advert. Never mind. What were we going to ask? We were going to ask, give me psychological levels. Okay, adverts are done. US 500 dropping quite significantly. Okay, interesting. Recently retested after a bullish surge. This level aligns with the upper red line, connecting local highs from December 2024 and January 2025. Fantastic. Okay, so with the psychological levels in mind, we can go forward, say, recommend a scalp trade for the US 500 today. So scalp for the US 500 today. Again, recommended we sell around the current level with two exit targets, one at 45, the second at 35. Stop loss of 660. Okay, let's enter. Oh, I have to hold myself back. We're going to ask for the confidence level before we jump in. Just a good practice, and it really confirms the sort of thesis that the GPT has. So it's just a good question. I have to keep stopping myself because I keep forgetting to ask this. Okay, bearish momentum is strong. Oversold conditions and potential short-term bounces increase risk. I think that's something we can work with. I think now would be Does look like the chart is bouncing up just as I am saying that. We're going to ask one more time. We're going to ask again now. Um, what about now? Still recommended we sell. Let's get in. So our stop loss was 660. 5660. That's a very tight stop loss. We might adjust that. Maybe 665. Let's go with, no, done it by accident. Our exit target is 5640. Now we will adjust that as we go along. And of course, we will continue to monitor the US 500. Now, something we can jump into, maybe some crypto questions, some crypto stocks. Yeah, let's jump into some crypto maybe. So I'm going to ask for some crypto. We have a pre-crafted question up here. What are the most recent crypto coins showing unusual trading volume and activity on major exchanges? We're going to take a different path today. We're going to ask something a little bit more unique. We're going to say, give me a list of promising altcoins with high potential in 2025. So some altcoins, of course, altcoins being, anything that isn't really Bitcoin or Ethereum. And we're going to take a couple of trades, perhaps, on some of these altcoins. How is everybody? Having a nice day, I hope. A lot nicer than what's outside our windows. Completely cloudy. Typical England. Promising altcoins with high potential in 2025. So we're getting an entire list here, each in their own sort of segment. That they've been dissected into their own sort of use cases and their own sort of criteria. So we have around 6 or 7 different sort of categories that they've been broken down to. Now, the most interesting of which seems to be interoperability and blockchain solutions. So we have a list of 3 here, one being Qubetics, the next one HBAR, which is a very big crypto coin, and the final one Stacks. So we can get into, we've been into Qubetics quite a few times. I think it'd be interesting to maybe go into HBAR and Stacks. For argument's sake, we'll go into Stacks today, and a little bit of HBAR. Of course, we'll take a look at some of the other ones. So let's take a look at Stacks website. The leading Bitcoin layer 2, activate the Bitcoin economy with the leading Bitcoin level 2 or layer 2, sorry. Fantastic. Full Bitcoin finality. So a lot of interoperability with Stacks. This looks like something that you're able to utilize a lot of different sort of protocols, a lot of different sorts of technologies, and of course operating on the blockchain. Add that all together. It looks like a very interesting way to utilize Bitcoin. Programmable Bitcoin for builders. Interesting. So yeah, stacks recommended by the GPT. We can say, give me an investment plan for STX. Let's say for the crypto coin. So an investment plan for the crypto coin STX, and we'll see what kind of information it gives us. Fantastic. Currently in profit in our US 500 trade, around $340. Um, so yeah, we'll continue to monitor this. In fact, we'll ask the GPT what it predicts will happen in the next couple of minutes after this investment plan question, just to stay sort of informed. Okay. General strategy, monitor for potential reversal signals. So it's recommended, it's not saying stacks is something we would want to hop into right now. Still, a good suggestion nevertheless. Just quickly, before we go into any other crypto coins, we're just going to ask, I am in a short position on the US 500. It is a scalp trade. Should I exit or stay in? Big spikes, a lot of volatility in the market right now. Wow. Very volatile. Yeah, we're just going to double check what the GPT believes about US 500, and then we'll go back to the crypto. So this is a bit of a risky trade here.
You were made to take secret routes to scenic spots. We were made to make lower flight.
We've been hijacked by adverts again. Okay, very interesting. Now, we will go back to the altcoins. What do we have here? So yeah, I think we've taken a look at HBAR on stream before. We have some emerging technology in AI. So Aptos is an interesting one. High performance blockchain with a focus on user experience and developer tools. Let's take a look at their website, see what their company is about. Of course, you know, it's quite different with traditional stocks. The majority of people don't know too much about these crypto companies. Aptos is the blockchain network with everything you need to build your big idea. Let's move. Okay. Building connections with the community. Okay, so community centric. That is fantastic to have as a crypto coin. A good strong community. Currently $800 in profit on the US 500. We'll continue to monitor it and talk. So join the forum to share. Okay, yeah. So community centric, revolutionizing the blockchain with speed, unprecedented trust, and an unstoppable community. This looks very strong, actually. This is very interesting. Let's go back to the GPT and we'll ask a bit more about Aptos. So give me some information on the crypto Aptos. Oh, I clicked off. The crypto Aptos. So Aptos has been on my radar for some time. Definitely a very interesting crypto. US 500 continuing to move downwards here on the 5 minute. Okay, Aptos is preparing for a significant token unlock event on March the 13th. Okay, so that's not something, if you are currently invested in Aptos, that's not really something you want to hear, essentially. And of course, we wouldn't have found this out by just looking at their website or briefly searching over the internet. What this is here, a token unlock, is when they effectively dilute the circulating supply. They're planning to add more in. So, as we know, the idea of currency is it has a set value, and if you add more into that system, quite a lot into that system, they're planning of in adding around 2% into the circulating supply. When that is released into the total amount of usable Aptos, that will dilute the price essentially, so it's going to affect current holders of Aptos. That's not something you want to find out about if you've already bought in, but it's definitely something we need to take into account before we purchase. So March the 13th, that is Wednesday this week, that is 3 days away. Potentially, if we're thinking about buying Aptos, it should be around or past March the 13th, just to avoid that token unlock. Of course, if we weren't utilizing this system, we would not have found that. Definitely would not have been on their website. Let's pick another one. Solana, of course, a very nice choice, but for the sake of the stream, I think we've gone into Solana before already. Maybe we can go into Helium. So not a company I'm too familiar with. So let's search up Helium crypto. Helium allows anyone to build and own massive wireless networks. And they're planning to expand decentralized wireless in Mexico, enabling 2.3 million subscribers to offload mobile data onto Helium's people-powered hotspots. So a lot of information here, actually. Hotspots set your internet free. What is going on with the music? Homer is misbehaving. We have Homer here. He's the music. Seems to be a bit jumpy at the moment. Okay. Two networks exist currently. Helium IoT, global low-power, long-range network for machines, and Helium Mobile, a cellular network that can scale into neighborhoods, venues, and businesses. Okay, so essentially they're trying to expand the sort of mobile hotspot world, if that makes sense. They're trying to sort of expand what's possible at the moment with current technology, which I think is a very innovative idea. Let's take a look at this is a bit of their information. Business, blog, use. Okay. See what they're currently trading at. $2.45. Let's look over the last 7 days. Okay, so they were at around $3.50, around well a couple of days ago. Going to a 1 year. Oh wow, they were at around $9. Reached a high of around 50. Is that? No, around $50 was their peak. Currently sitting about 2.4. Let's take a look. Ask the GPT what it believes. Wow, massive move downwards. $840 in profit. I think we could maybe look at moving our stop loss. We will ask about Helium very shortly. Let's Currently at 48. Our take profit is 40. I am currently in a short of the US 500. Should I readjust my take profit and stop loss? $1,000 in profit there. Fantastic. So we're going to keep this trade going for quite some time. Okay, so the 5,600 zone. So we've got some technical levels that we need to bear in mind. Let's readjust this stop loss. So recommended we take something quite close to what we are now, 665.
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damp.
Just get Grammarly.
Six.
free.
Can it help with what I wrote last night? It only took 3 coffees and some cheese.
Grammarly will catch all those spelling and grammar errors, and
So at minimum, we're taking home
like, look, you're being way
around
too casual here, and
730.
it's saying that this paragraph needs to be shorter. So
Let's
then,
take a look at
click.
current state of the US 500. Big drop down.
Is this why nobody else is stressed about this paper? I thought there was just something in the water.
There is. Grammarly's helped college students and professors for like 15 years.
So I think
And
I'm,
it even has a plagiarism checker.
just to be safe, I might move that back to 600
Paul
and
forgot to cite that
53.
Grammarly can also give you ideas to make your writing
Just
better.
on a
Add more
second
background, add specific
note.
examples, focus your conclusion.
Wow, this sounds like me, but better. A less damp.
Currently 1.6 in profit. Wow.
Victory looks good
Actually,
on you.
on second note, oh sorry, on third note at this point,
You think a less
we're
damp
going to
view
go
could get
back
that
to
inclusion?
A less
50.
damn view could do anything.
Just set it as that. Our stop loss, we're going to move down ever so slightly.
Download Grammarly for free.
$35. Fantastic. Let's go back to helium. So give me some information on helium IoT. Give me let's say an investment plan. Let's make sure we spell helium correct. So 640 would have hit our take profit there had we not have moved it down $5. Currently, our stop loss is currently at 5635. Oh, the music. Pardon. Okay. Price predictions are varying. This is, of course, for helium. Affiliations will offer exposure to growth through its native token, and it does recommend that we diversify and continue with our research. Let's ask a couple more questions. I think maybe we could update the GPT with what's happening in real time. At 37, we're very close to our take profit. We're actually going to attach an image of the graph just so the GPT gets a better photo. My take profit is 5635. My stop loss is, what was our stop loss? 650. Should I, oh, let's specify I'm in a short. Should I move these to secure further gains? Now, of course, we don't want to get too greedy, of course. 6350. Now, we will most likely wrap up stream in the next sort of 5 or 10 minutes. Of course, I'll keep this trade going until the GPT recommends we close. Now, if there's anybody watching currently that would like some research done into a particular ticker or maybe a trade, definitely drop that down below and we can dissect that on the stream. Let's take a look. Currently, $1.5 thousand in profit. Not too bad at all. I don't want our stop loss to become too tight, but I also do not want to put any risk. Tighten our stop loss to secure gains against a sudden reversal. So the GPT has recommended we actually go forward and tighten our stop loss. We're going to put this at 53 perhaps. Sorry, 47. So minimum we're taking home is $1,000. Now it does look like price is reversing right now. Let's take a look at the graph. What was our stop loss? 47. Oh, we've been exited. Okay, fantastic. We took $1,000. That is not too bad. $990. That is not bad at all. Not bad for 20 minutes. Fantastic. Yeah, so if anyone has any tickers they'd like to go over, any questions, please do drop it in the chat. What we have here at the moment, if you think this software, on the note that the winning note of winning $1,000. If this software is something you believe you can leverage, if it's something you believe you can utilize correctly, or maybe you just want to learn, do get in contact with my team. In the bio or the description of the streaming platform you're currently watching, there should be the link to a demo between yourself and a member of my team. They'll just cover exactly what this software is, how you can utilize it and play it to your advantage in terms of your trading strategy, in terms of what type of information you need. As we saw live on stream there, it's very easy to make large sums of money utilizing this software correctly, or in the other use case that we went into today, and that's one of many, research and analysis into different crypto coins or stocks. So I think on that note, we will I think we'll look for one more entry. Very possible we could go for a US 500 trade. I think it may reverse upwards and sort of fill in this gap downwards. Here we go. Just as I said. Recommended we buy entry level 480. Let's go. Oh, just rocketing up. gone up $10. Let's wait for it to drop back. Let's go in with a buy. Okay, and we're just going to adjust this. So exit target 670. It's quite a long target. Our stop loss was 35.5635. That is our stop loss. Our take profit 5670. It's currently about $500 in profit currently. So yeah, we'll keep updating the GPT. We'll keep asking what's about now. Oh, we weren't typing. What about now? So we're going to keep updating the GPT. We're currently around $300 in the green. Big candle. Now my prediction as to what is going to happen, something quite similar to this. I think price is going to come upwards from here, sort of fill in the space that has been, how do I paint? Fill in this sort of space, come upwards, if that makes sense. I mean, that's my conclusion. The GPT may think different, it may think similarly. We will see how this plays out. Of course, we're trading in real time. We can't hide anything. US 500 5-minute buy, entry level 5655. Fantastic. So we will end the stream in around 5 minutes. Nice start to the week, weather-wise. This is a very nice trade. I'm quite happy we took this. $260. Oh, sorry, $300 in profit. But yeah, I think on this note, and of course we'll continue this trade into the rest of the day. I think on this note we'll probably end the stream, but we will recap and go over what happened with this trade tomorrow. Of course, we will be here tomorrow, same time, just doing a couple trades. We'll go into, I think, some options tomorrow. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll